Hey Allison.
Hey Rebecca.
Today we're talking about
SymbolStix.
don't sleep on SymbolStix. It's probably a little overwhelming the first time you look at it and you're like, I don't know what to do. But we're going to show you some of the great things that are in SymbolStix and just a quick navigation tutorial with some follow-up videos coming about specific things you can use on it.
Yes, but like Rebecca said, don't sleep on SymbolStix. You're really missing an opportunity to engage your students if you're not using SymbolStix.
All right,
let's get into it.
So we just clicked the menu, we clicked home, right? That's where we're at right now. So we're at this home screen. And so you'll see visuals specifically related to the ongoing current news to you article, the ongoing units. You can actually toggle between since we have all of the units, as well as some recently added symbols. So if you needed to make a specific collection, so we're reading about Summer at the Amusement Park, we can do that by just having all the symbols related to that unit and create a collection, which we'll get to in just a little bit. If we click over to search, this is for if you needed a specific symbol, right? Or you're looking for a specific topic. So you're gonna search just typing what you need in the browser, or you can also browse categories.
And it gives you a ton of different categories.
So maybe you're looking for sign language visuals, dinosaurs, right? Who doesn't love a good dinosaur, right? And so we would just click go, and here's everything SymbolStix has related to dinosaurs.
Keep in mind too that up here you can change the skin tones, obviously not the skin tones of the dinosaurs, but if you have people, you can change your skin tone because we know representation matters. And if you can't find a symbol you're looking for,
at the very bottom, suggest a symbol, right? So if there is something that you need, you can suggest that symbol and then keep looking for it, and they should hopefully add it. Tell all your friends to keep suggesting that too. Clicking back to the menu, we can go to my symbols. So I've been using SymbolStix for forever. So I have tons of symbols that I've saved because I've used them for different visuals, built up that library, right? So if you needed to add them, you could do it here. Or if you have, we talked about from that homepage, my collections. If you made a collection, this is where you would go to find it. So you can see I've made collections about solar system, shapes, I don't know why it says colors when all those are animals, but we're not gonna talk about that. At the amusement park, right? So I can pull all of these in when I go to make a board, or I can bulk download them if I need to put them in a different document or something like that.
All right, let's talk about making a board.
Yes, so Board Wizard is where you're gonna go for that. There are tons of templates. They keep adding them. They've actually reorganized all of it. You can have all here, or you can search for them by topics, or also just a blank page or custom if you just need that blank page to type something symbol supported.
Also keep in mind that there are AAC and device supports. So if you happen to have one of the quick talkers in your classroom, we have the template already here. All you have to do is go in and insert the symbols and you're good to go.
Right. So with your in the template, you say, I want to make this, and you just click create. And then it will pull it up into the edit mode. We'll show you more about the edit mode later and some specific things, but really you're just gonna figure out what you need, right? Maybe it's something specifically from your symbol collection. And then we can just add those in, and it's gonna just autofill them, right? If we did need to search for something specific, we would use that toolbar right there to search and just type in, maybe we didn't have the Ferris wheel, but we want the Ferris wheel, so we could search for that there. And just all you're doing is dragging and dropping it in. Super easy and simple. So save and close or print, whatever we need to do. And then that leads us to our library. So here is all of the boards that I have made over the years of using SymbolStix. So if I need to search for something that I've made, I can search, or I can just scroll, right? If I need to go in and edit it or view it, so maybe I want to use it interactively on the board, I can do that as well. Or if I need to just quick print it, I can print it from here.
Another really cool feature is if we go back, you can share boards with other users. So say you have a colleague who is teaching the same thing you are at another school, and you've made this really great board and you did a really great activity with your class. You can easily send her the board.
Not that button. Hang on, let me go back.
You can easily send him or her the board, and they can use it in their classroom too. So it's a great way to collaborate with your colleagues.
Yep, 3 little buttons, send, it'll come up with everyone in your organization. You just click and send it. And then that person needs to look for this teeny tiny little button right there. It'll say, you've got mail, and they just click it and add it to their library. And the other really cool thing you can do is add assignee. So if you have students assigned into your classroom, you can assign whatever the board is as an activity in SymbolStix to their account, just like you would any of your ULS or News2U assignments as well. So don't sleep on SymbolStix.
I will see you next time.
Bye, guys.